This short video is to assist the planning and answering of the extract question for paper 1, UK Government and Politics. This is not from a past paper. Extract questions are few and far between, and these are articles that have been taken off the internet, so you won't find this on a past paper, but hopefully it will help you to prepare for an extract question. So the topic is pressure groups, and the first thing I want to point out is that this question has an important addition in terms of skills compared with an essay question, because instead of being asked to analyse and evaluate, you are being asked to analyse, evaluate and compare, which means that you need to consider the provenance and the content of what is written in the extracts. It's worth noting here the question demands, which is the arguments in the above extracts on the impact of pressure groups on UK democracy. So essentially what it's asking you is, do pressure groups help or hinder democracy in the United Kingdom? So when you are picking out your key quotes, that's what you need to be thinking about. Do my quotes suggest anything as to whether pressure groups help or hinder democracy? You'll see we've got an extract regarding one ideological outsider group in extract A and a core insider group in extract B. What you'll find on the next two slides is some advice on how to approach provenance. I'm not going to cover content too much. You'll have to pause the video to pick out key quotes. The reason being is that if I cover provenance and content and give you the key quotes, when I get this back from the class, I'm going to get identical answers, and that's not what I want. I want to give you guidance on how to answer the question without telling you what you should be putting in it. So there will be times in the video where you'll need to pause, read the extract thoroughly, and then when reading it a second time, identify two key quotes from each extract. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the provenance. MP hits out at spoilt middle-class climate clowns on the BBC website on the 26th of April 2024. So when you see those three letters, BBC, the first thing you should be thinking of is impartiality. That word is preferable to neutral. Rather than being politically neutral, political impartiality. The BBC should not be telling you what to think about Just Stop Oil in this extract. It does, however, quote a Conservative MP. And so there are two comments you can make about provenance. First of all is the BBC and political impartiality, but secondly that it quotes a Conservative MP. And it's in the year 2024, and that's important to us for two reasons. First of all, the Conservative government in 2023 extended the net zero target from 2030 to 2050. And secondly, in August of 2023, Rishi Sunak's government decided to award new contracts for drilling in the North Sea, which directly goes against Just Stop Oil's raison d'etre. It flies in the face of what Just Stop Oil is campaigning for, making Just Stop Oil an ideological outsider group. So the two comments to make about provenance, not just the fact that it's the BBC, but the fact that you've got a Conservative in 2024 following those changes to government policy. What I would suggest you do now is pause the video, take it in, read it thoroughly once, then go back and highlight two quotes from it. Pause the video now. Okay, extract B. You can see that I've taken this from NFU Online, the National Farmers Union own website. And so this is an insider group communicating with its membership. And you can see that it was taken in February of this year. Now, the NFU is an interesting insider group because it has enjoyed insider status with the Conservative government for some time. It's quite an interesting situation over Brexit because the NFU supported the Brexit campaign, but farmers have since had difficulty with post-Brexit trade, self-sufficiency of British-made food, It's being sold in our supermarkets, and particularly dairy farmers getting a fair price for their products in UK supermarkets. So we've got an insider group that has not had everything its own way, especially post-Brexit, but it still enjoys a close relationship with the government. So, key thing to mention is that this is Rishi Sunak appearing at the NFU conference, which indicates straight away to us the insider status that the NFU enjoys. And because of their long-standing relationship with government, the NFU is a core insider. Just like you did with Extract A, read the extract in full, then go back and identify 2 key quotes that you can use in your answer.